New York.
Okay, we're back down here live in the Jam Studios. The shout-outs are coming in by the page loads, and that's no exaggeration down here. Many, many shout-outs are coming up. We're going live to the Jam lines for a Jam party line. That's all coming up. But before we do that, let's get to Harry Allen and Kevin Keith with first Harry Allen with his knowledge. That's right, knowledge to live by.
I'm Harry Allen, hip-hop activist and media assassin. This is knowledge to live by. History is forgotten. There is little record of the first Africans brought to this country. They were stripped of everything. A calculated cruelty was begun, designed to crush their spirit. After they were settled in the white man's land, the malice continued. When slavery ended and large-scale physical abuse was discontinued, it was supplanted by a different but equally damaging abuse. The cruelty continued unabated in thoughts, feelings, intimidation, and occasional lynching. Black people were consigned to a place outside the human family, and the whip of the plantation was replaced by the boundaries of the ghetto. Doctors William H. Greer and Price M. Cobbs wrote those words in their book Black Rage back in 1968. Today, those words are knowledge to live by.
Hip-hop activist and
media assassin.
I want all the DJs out there to take down this address. But first, I want to ask you a question.
Is there anybody here who can make a funky beat?
Take down this address. P.O. Box 20018. Greeley Square Station, New York, New York, 10001. I'm looking for a DJ who's
something outstanding.
Who can do this and this and this. You know what I'm saying? Send name, address, phone number, and cassette to P.O. Box 20018. Greeley Square Station, New York, 10001. Maybe we can do some damage.
Yes, to all record companies, club owners, clothing shops, record promoters, or recording studios, or anybody out there who would like to advertise their material or product on the DNA Hank Love radio show, Jam 105.9 FM, you can give us a call at 212-694-1234. That's 7 days a week, from Monday to Sunday. Remember, the DNA Hank Love radio show is here to serve the public, and you are the public, with over 1 million plus listeners in 3 states. That's 212-694-1234. This number is not for shout-outs, only for important advertisers who would like to get their material heard on the air. That's right, get it going, y'all. I want to advertise on the Hank Love show.
Get them and hit them and then I'm gonna sit them down.
That's right, y'all. Oscars Afro Shop, the #1 unisex shop in New York City. That's right, the #1 barbershop in New York City and Tri-State. Would like to welcome all the super rappers and great listeners to come in and get that special cut. That's right, get that hype fade, flat top, sloppy curly, curly top. Or get the gumbo, homeboy. You name it, they cut it. Call 212-993-7369. 212-993-7369. Oscars is located at 227-B East 149th Street between Morris and Park Avenue in the Boogie Down Bronx. Cross the street from Lincoln Hospital. They open from 8:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. from Tuesday to Saturday. Oscars in effect. Get that hype fade right now. Girls and boys are welcome. Oscars is in effect, so get with it. Oscar, Oscar, get a haircut. Get a haircut.
years go back. Way back. Back into time.
More call. Everybody hold on, please. Okay, you caller, you're on live. The real deal.
Hi, P. So this is D-Baby.
Hold on, let me turn you up some. Okay, you're up.
P, this is D-Baby from the Bronx.
Can you hear him?
And Tamika, she expressed the same thing that I have. It's all over jealousy. And the next man is always going to rob the next man if he got something better than him. Instead of working for what he wants, he wants to take for what the next man worked hard to get.
Pardon me. For one thing, when you look at TV, everything is situated around materialistic things. So we know in our economic situation as black people, we are not rich on the whole. So we got to go by any means necessary to get these things which are projected to us, which is materialistic, which mean that if you get them, you'll receive happiness, which is wrong. You'll get 10 to 25 years in prison, you know. So you know you have to do the right thing definitely about getting these things. But I mean, if the media projecting, you got to have a car, a white picket fence, a home, and you know that it is not situational. It's not possible for most black youth to get this without a good education. That's where stopping crime starts, at education.
So indeed, that's why we need the educated girl or the educated black man to let the black man know that all we need is food, shelter, and clothing.
Right yourself. That's true. But you know, we are so materialized, we have been Americanized that we need things other than that. You know, I'm not going to say that I'm not caught up in it because, you know, we are all caught up in it. But I'll say one thing. If you're aware of it, you can stop it from someone who isn't aware.
So indeed.
All right, fellas. Thanks a lot. Lamel from the Bronx, Bishop Law from Brooklyn, and my other man, what's your name?
D-Baby.
Yo, Lamel.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
You speak some good.
Hello?
You speak some good words.
Yo, acknowledge yourself, my brother. If you thirst for it, it will come to you. D, I want to send a shout out to you. TMC, you ain't send me no shout out, man.
Yo, what up?
Y'all gotta give a shout out to Lamel.
Peace. Thank you, my brother. Bishop Lloyd. Hey, yo, D, I'm gonna speak to you later, all right?
Okay, now.
All right, peace.
Take care, fellas. Thanks for calling. All right, let's go to one more commercial and come back with some more callers on The Real Deal. 752-3346. 752-3347. That's area code 212. Don't touch those dials. We'll be right back. Studios, we're dealing with the Real Deal segment down here on Jam 105.9 FM in stereo. Our first question tonight was, how do we the people stop youth on youth crime? We changed that to how do we the people stop crime in the black community? So those are the two questions we have here. One person thought it was a stereotype by using youth on youth crime. Another individual thought it was just a fact of life. It happens in the streets, youth on youth crime. So we have two questions, which is actually the same question. So call us up down here, 752-3346, 752-3347, area code 212. Let's go directly to the jam lines, which we're calling The Real Deal. You're on live.
Yeah, hello.
You're on live.
Yeah, listen, I don't think with stealing gold chains and doing all this stuff, it don't make a difference. White is white and black is black. Why can't we all be together and get along? I'm white, I listen to rap music. Everything with the gold chains. If I see, let's say, for instance, I'd be watching Miami Vice. That doesn't mean I'm going to go out in the street and shoot people for no reason.
Well, what part of the city do you live in?
Well, that's the point. If someone sees something that someone's got that's better, why steal? Why not work for it like any other normal person was? I'm white. I ain't got too much money, but I'll be go out stealing.
Is there a lot of crime in your community?
Yes, there is. I'm from Brooklyn also.
What part of Brooklyn?
I'm from Bensonhurst.
And there's problems of crime in Bensonhurst?
Yeah, they got a lot of problems in crime out there, but around my neighborhood, blacks and whites get along together.
Is there a crack problem out there in Bensonhurst?
Well, there is in a way, but people don't be stealing off other people around my way.
So what?
The point I'm trying to make is, why can't instead of a white person judging a black by how they walk or what they do, the same thing, vice versa. If a white person likes rap or if they hear rap or doing whatever, someone's going to be looking at them like they're crazy.
Okay.
You know, and I just wanted to voice my opinion with that because I got a lot of black friends in my neighborhood.
Okay, your point is well taken.
All right, thank you.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Let's go back directly to the jam lines. He was out there in Radio Land. You're on The Real Deal.
Yeah, how you doing?
Okay, 1 second. We lost a caller out there. You were on hold. I don't know where you went. But anyway, that line is back open again. You're on live.
Yeah, I love your show, man. I like this segment. Yeah, I just wanted to say black youth, okay, black youth in particular, the black male, must realize that we are under attack. I'm not saying about guns and ammunition, but we are under attack through the educational system. We are under attack through religion. We are under attack through all different forms, and we must realize we are being under attack by a form called white supremacy. It's hidden in all kinds of forms. It's hidden in cartoons. It's hitting in TV. It's hitting in movies like Indiana Jones. It's all in there. It's all white supremacy. People got to realize that. Now, black youth in particular, we got to figure out why they act the way they do. There's a book called Wretched of the Earth by ℌ ℞𝔫𝔦𝔣. He explains the oppression with the psychological effect of oppression, that people direct their anger against the people who they love. That's why we have to address black on black, because we have a black experience in this country which is unique from everybody else. We cannot compare ourselves with white, Irish, and everybody. Our experience was very unique in this country. Nobody else in this country had generation after generation of systematic destruction against the males of the family. Okay, black youth, I'm telling you, you have to realize this. We are under attack as I am speaking. A lot of Hispanic black brothers are dropping out of school. There's a reason. There were statistics and studies taken.
All right, hold on. We have a question from the studio.
Is that only for black males only, or is that for all blacks?
It's for all blacks, but black males in particular. If you look very carefully at it, black males in particular are under attack.
By whom? Outside forces or within?
It's from within. See, it became this thing. We came to the point now where we came to a point in history where we are now oppressing ourselves. You see, the psychological damage has happened years ago. Now we are doing it ourselves. The master already did what he had to do. Now we just carrying down his orders, generation after generation after generation. People got to realize that we are still carrying down a lot of luggage and baggage from slavery.
Now, how do we stop this trend and reverse it?
Well, studies and statistics have been made, but you say, I always tell these people, you have to direct these things at the youth. The youth must know this. They must know they are systematically being targeted to be sidetracked, not to go into corporate America. Because corporate America and all these elitist jobs are being heavily protected by the white elitists in this country. It is not meant for the minority or other people in this country who are poor. Even poor rights are being sidetracked from corporate America. All right? So we all, you know what I mean?
But how can we change that? So the
what has to happen? We have to be politically aware, okay? Now, black youth in particular, we are very angry people. We must learn how to direct that anger in a politically wise way. Okay, first of all, black youth must realize how the political machinery works so they can vote and make that vote count. They must realize how the political machinery, that's what Malcolm X spoke of. He spoke of re-education of the people so they can realize how the political machinery works in this country, so our vote can really count. Not just vote for somebody so a particular person can leave office. That is not the deal. We must all get together and produce a candidate that speaks for the whole community.
Okay, I would love to keep this going on. I have less than a minute to go down here. So we want to try to continue this, maybe not next week because I'll be out of town next week. The following week we'll continue this conversation because you have a lot of intelligent callers out there making some very good points. And thank you for your call.
Okay, thank you very much.
Your point is well taken. Okay, we have the phones are buzzing off the hook down here, but the point is we just can't get to everybody. I have less than a minute to close the show. I want to thank all my special guests in the Jam Studios. It's time to wrap it up down here on the DNA Hank Love Radio Show. Thanks to all our special guests. Larry Simmons, once again, coming down 3 years later to be our guest co-host. TMC, Kevin Keefe, Reg, and the two young ladies down here who came down with Larry Simmons. I forgot your name.